Today I have the Allure Beauty Box spoilers for the month of August 2025. If you want to see what you might be getting in your box this month, stay tuned. If you don't want to see all of the spoilers and you just want the highlights, make sure you go onto your account and make your selection. There is a customization this month and you're able to select something. I won't give you the other details, but once you click into your account, it'll be quite obvious. I have a link below. It's a personal referral link. You can use it to get some money off your first box. I will get a small coupon code thing for the gift store. No, the member store. I just don't use it, so it's not because I want to get a coupon. But feel free to look around for better coupon codes. I do, however, have a Rakuten cashback link, and that's a personal referral link, and I'll get some money for referring you, but you'll get additional cashback on top of the Rakuten cashback for purchasing the Allure Beauty Box. One word of warning, if you only want the August box and not the July box, wait until August 1st to make your purchase. If you purchase right now, you will get charged for the July box and receive the July box, and then again get charged in August for the August box as well. I have a annual pass, not annual pass, I have an annual plan, and I paid about $20 per month for mine when you kind of do it all out, but this is the current price available. They have some free member gifts. Also, go back to my video from last month to see what the current July box is. I did skip, so I didn't have an unboxing. Just so you know, for August, I will have an unboxing. I decided not to skip. So if you're looking into whether or not I want to get the box or not, because maybe your lifestyle kind of matches mine, just know that I did like the spoilers this month. Okay. Let me get started. They did change up how they do their spoilers, so unfortunately you're going to see a bunch of them at the same time. As I do my spoilers, I'll try to find you links and stuff as well, but I like to share with you all of the information I'm able to find, including some reviews from third-party websites, that sort of thing, so you can see a little bit more of a well-rounded representation of how you make your decision. So as I mentioned, there is going to be one customization this month, which is the Tower 28 Beauty Juice Balm Tinted Lip Balm. I would say it was quite hard to find this product. My internal tinfoil hat that lives on the inside of my brain is saying perhaps they're reformulating this product. I was only able to find it actually on Kohl's, the Sephora within Kohl's page. The US Sephora didn't have it. There was something that said it was available on Canada Sephora, but I don't think the link worked. There were a few links that didn't work for me. It said can't be found or whatever. Anyway, this is what I was able to find though. $16 value. It is a full-size product. It has 4.4 stars or 489 reviews. Let me scroll down. There are 3 different shades available. When I made my selection yesterday, I tried to also film this yesterday, but for some reason my computer glitched and it only recorded the audio. And I didn't want to force you to just listen only to my audio with no additional information. There were 3 shades and all 3 were available when I made my selection. I think the selection I made was mix. It was one of the sheer ones, so I think it was this browner color, but I did not write down the color names, unfortunately. So if you have that, leave a comment below. But mango seed oil, vitamin C, and shea butter. And then this is the swatches on 3 different skin tones, if that's helpful to you. Let me scroll down some more. It's vegan, hydrating, gluten-free, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, and clean at Sephora. A buttery, smooth, vegan tinted lip balm boosted with healthy ingredients, bursting with juicy color, and safe for sensitive skin. It has shea butter and marula oil, as I mentioned. These are the full ingredients list for you. So again, fragrance-free, but there's other stuff in here, so definitely take a closer look. Scrolling on down. So it's, I've tried a couple of Tower 28 beauty products. I think I got samples somewhere, and they were pretty okay. So that's why I was okay with getting this, as well as a few of the other products. So again, 4.4 stars with 489 reviews. The breakdown is pretty what I would expect. And let me scroll down some more. So again, this is sorted by the most recent, and the most recent review is from 4 months ago, but it kind of looks like it wasn't reviewed a ton, so I don't know what this means, but it says, so underrated, I love it so much and tell all my friends and fam to buy. So pretty and I love the way it feels. It's so light but moisturizing. I wear with liner and gloss. Shake is the color I have. Also, I apologize if you hear the fan. It's really hot here in New York, so I have to have the fan on because I don't have aircon. This one says, I use it every day. Got the shade mix. I have lighter skin, so it looks like a deep nude red on me, plus it is very moisturizing. So anyway, this is what people thought about it, and I will move on to the next product. And this one was the one I was like, seals the deal. The first two products were ones that I for sure will use. And then this is the Fresh Black Tea Anti-Aging Eye Cream, 15 mLs. So that is a pretty typical size for an eye cream, and $74 value. It is a full size, as you can see here, 0.5, 15 mLs. Black Tea Anti-Aging Eye Cream with Retinol Alternative BT Matrix. I have not tried the eye cream from this line, but I did try the face cream, and I like the face cream. But this is the before and after on different faces. And here's the info about the 3 actives. I'm going to scroll down. Again, $74 value plus the 16. We're already like, what's this phrase? Now we're cooking with gas. Ceramide eye cream that addresses aging skin by visibly firming the eye area, smoothing crow's feet, and improving dark circles with vitamin C. Has BT matrix with retinol-like strength, vitamin C, and wild ginger extract. And let me scroll down. New and improved eye cream targets all zones of the delicate eye area for brighter, firmer, smoother look. Blend of antioxidant, black tea, and rambutan leaf extracts. BT Matrix is proven to be more effective than the active and more stable form of retinol on 3 biomarkers of skin aging. That says a lot without saying that much. And again, this is how I make my videos. I just do the first thing that comes to my brain. So, my opinion, that sentence said a lot of words without saying too much. But yeah, anyway, 8 times visibly improved dark circles, 8 times smoother crow's feet. So, I am interested in having both of those happen for me, hopefully. This is the ingredients list. I will have to take a closer look on a personal level because I have started a dermatologist led program for my skin, but I do want to call here that there's fragrance, and from when I used the face cream, it was relatively fragrant. It wasn't anything that irritated my eyes, and my eyes are like quite watery, so it kind of went away. But also black tea scent is kind of a little bit more in my wheelhouse in terms of fragrances, so definitely go sniff it at Sephora or a fresh store near you before you make the decision. That would be my recommendation, at least. But this is the breakdown. 4.7 stars, 1,155 reviews, and 95% would recommend. In my opinion, that's a very high rating. Seems like it's a very good product. However, that being said, look at the first few reviews here, and it's sorted again by most recent. So, person says, returned. Love the I think they mean consistency, and benefits of this eye cream, but it pilled under makeup. If wearing alone may be okay, pretty pricey for an eye cream generally, I returned. So I guess personally, I probably would not use this both AM and PM. I would use it probably just PM for myself in my skincare routine because I like something a little bit more gentle in the morning. But again, that's just my personal preference. This one says no. I tried a sample before buying it and made my eyes super sensitive to the sun. I feel like I cried the product away. I will not be buying it! ! This one says, save your money. Feels nice under the eyes, but that's it. Absolutely no difference in me or my husband after a month of morning and night use. Waste of money. There are better products that are much more affordable. So let's read a good one here. 4 stars. Noticeable results but may irritate occasionally. Black tea advanced eye cream has lovely texture and smell. Skin drinks it in. And there is no residue or pilling under makeup. My issue with the cream is that my skin gets red and irritated if I use every day, so I use every other day to avoid irritation. Love the results. I mean, that's smart. It has a retinol alternative, so it makes sense to me at least. So this is Glow Recipe. I have tried this product. It's the Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner, 40 mLs. I got this in like a sample kit for my birthday a few years ago, I think, from Sephora, and I did like it pretty okay. It's a little bit thicker than my typical go-to toners, and it was kind of sticky in consistency on my face. Also, I have a particular PHA BHA toner, as you probably have heard if you watch the vlogs. Also, Japan and Korea vlogs, very much posting right now, but I have the Sun by Me toner, which is my favorite, so I'll try to link that if you want to try another product. It's very gentle for my skin, at least. This one is also quite gentle from Glow Recipe. It just wasn't my favorite because Sun by Me had far more results for me than this one did. But this one says 100% showed a significant reduction in the appearance of pore size, and let me scroll down through here. Yeah, see, you can kind of see it's a little sticky, like it's kind of stringy. I don't know if the picture helps you understand. Yeah, this one is a better representation of, I think it's a little sticky for my skin. So I typically like toners to be quite light, and like absorb quickly. So that was part of my issue with it. It's not a bad product, and again, I'm happy to have it, especially for travel, but it's just a little sticky for my everyday. It says best-selling watermelon toner infused with PHA and BHA that hydrates, gently exfoliates the skin and helps to minimize the appearance of pores. And it is a lightweight liquid, 62% blend of soothing watermelon extract, cactus water, 16% glycerin, and then 3% PHA, BHA. So my guess is probably it's sticky because of that glycerin content, but I don't know. That's just me talking out of my mouth. Well, obviously, where else would I talk out of? Okay. Inspired by the Korean Aqua Peel Facial, gentle alcohol-free toner simultaneously hydrates and refines pores all in one step. Infused with deeply hydrating and nourishing ingredients, floods skin with essential moisture while PHA BHA gently exfoliates to unclog and tighten pores. And this is the ingredients list for you. I would say that it has a very distinct Glow Recipe watermelon scent. So it's quite watermelon sweet smelling. It's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not exactly like a watermelon, Jolly Rancher watermelon, but it's like very sweet like that, but maybe with like a little bit of some creaminess scent in there as well, to kind of help reduce some of the sweetness, but it is very sweet. And the scent kind of lingers slightly, maybe for like 10-15 minutes, I would say. But you can use it AM and PM after cleansing and dispense. Press into your face, neck, until fully absorbed. You can also use a cotton pad. I use a cotton pad. Follow with sunscreen during the day. And then follow with the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. That one has been honestly my favorite Glow Recipe product that I've tried so far. I think I used 2 bottles of it. I would probably repurchase it if I ever run out of product, which I don't think is happening. But let me move on down. This is the reviews, 4.3 stars with 7,754, 85% would recommend. And that's the breakdown. I would say it's kind of what I expected. I'm guessing some of these ones maybe were like, it's very sticky. I don't know. This one says cons are drying. I didn't have a drying issue. Again, it didn't really do much to my skin, and some people said it irritated, I guess. But yeah. Okay, 4 stars. Amazing product. After using this product for weeks, I love it. It gave my healthier skin, and I recommend it to everyone. This product by Glow Recipe made my skin healthier, more glows. Great job, Glow Recipe. Toner makes my skin smooth and smells good. Didn't notice any changes to pores though. Yeah, I would say same. Again, some of me has helped my pores a little bit, but I noticed a change in the fine lines on my forehead, like making it even out and less prominent. I applied with cotton pad, but applying direct with hands makes more effect on my skin. Not sure why. Kind of makes more sense though, because you're putting more product if you're using your hands versus a cotton pad, in my opinion. Love that it targets pores. So they got this from an incentivized, probably something like a influencer. So they haven't used it that much, it sounds like. So I don't know. Anyway, let me move on rather than pontificating about that sort of stuff. And then these are the final 3 products. And again, I'm going to go through everything, so don't worry. Beauty for Certain Cream Highlighter number 8 in Pearlescent Taupe. I would say every time that I see a Beauty for Certain product, I say this, but I have never seen this out in the wild. I've only seen it in subscription boxes. And this website, not the most fancy. Let's just say that. This one is also full size. So all 4 of the products so far have been something you can purchase. It's not just like a free sample sort of thing. But this one says, creamy and buildable. Our highlighters are easy to apply and give you the glow you're looking for anywhere you want. That's Beauty for Certain. So this really is not that helpful of a website, if I'm being honest. So it says it's a pearlescent taupe glow, so I'm guessing it's that one. I don't know. Could also be that one. Depends on what shade taupe. I think it's... Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's the lighter one. Oh, no. It's not. It's the darker one. So it's the medium color, I guess. Not the gold. I think it's this one, then. Not sure. Again, this website leaves a lot to be desired. So it's cruelty-free, never tested on animals. You can apply a single layer for a oh my gosh. Why can't I say this word? Subtle effect, or apply multiple layers for a more intense glow. Dab and move your finger back and forth to blend. You don't need much. Little goes a long way. This is the ingredients list. and there are no reviews. I have used this whole lot of mascara. It was not my favorite. I can tell you that one. Let me go on to the next product. So this one is Inisfree. It'll be one of 4 products. So it'll either be the green tea enzyme PHA toner. Would say that sucks that there's 2 PHA toners potentially for people within this box. But I mean, PHA toners are useful and they're both smaller, I guess. 25 mils, or else a green tea amino acid cleansing foam, 30 mLs, or a green tea seed hyaluronic serum, 10 mLs, or a green tea enzyme vitamin C brightening serum, 7 mLs. So I would say I have tried everything except for this vitamin C brightening serum. The entire green tea line is pretty classic Innisfree. Like when my parents and I went to Jeju Island, when they visited me when I was living there, we went to the green tea plantation at the Innisfree. It's kind of a shtick by the Osolok, but it was quite nice. But yeah, I've tried all of them, and I thought they're pretty good. So let me start with this. So this is the Inisfree Green Tea Enzyme PHA Toner with hyaluronic acid. So it's just a toner like this. I think this one I recall being slightly thicker than you would think it would be as well. It says visibly smooth texture while hydrating skin, gentle watery formula, won't clog pores, fragrance and alcohol free. This one might actually be not as thick. I don't know, it's been a while since I've used it. But I do remember this one being okay, but also not as strong as the Some By Me, for me at least, and it is just PHA. So I just remember this one being relatively gentle and not really doing much except for hydrating my skin, but it might just be my misremembering because it's been a while and I have a long problem with my brain filling up. Lightweight toner suitable for all skin types. 100% felt their skin texture felt smoother after 4 weeks based on a clinical study with 20 women ages 19 to 40. I would say 19-year-olds, how much skin texture do you have? I haven't really had texture until I'm almost hitting 40 here. Korean daily exfoliant with 7%. I read that already. Scrolling down some more. So this is the before and after. So it has green tea derived enzyme, 7% PHA, green tea plus 5% of hyaluronic acid. So it does sound like it's supposed to be extremely hydrating. Scrolling on down. So 4.6 stars out of 5 with 192 ratings. That's what it looks like. People says that it has a pleasant scent, and customers describe it as non-irritating, with one noting it doesn't cause redness or inflammation. So this person says that it helped them. They've been using it in AM and PM, and it turned my sallow, tired skin into happy, plump, youthful skin again, 32, and it helped get rid of the fine lines around my eyes and starting to fade the newly acquired brown spots too. And they're also using the mineral sunscreen, which I have used. It was not my favorite sunscreen from Korean products, and the vitamin C serum, which I'll get to later. This person says, holy grail, no sting, no smell, skin looks better, gentle exfoliation. So glad I tried this. Used it on my husband, now he's using it. I have dry skin and still felt lotion over it was usually unnecessary these summer days. We use this in PM every other night, Trent other nights. Oh, good to know, because that's what I'm using right now. Plus, no skin sensitivity. PHAs do not cause skin sensitivity. When all around, staple now in my skincare routine. Okay, a lot of people love it. Next product. So this is the Innisfree Green Tea Enzyme Vitamin C Serum for brightening dark spot correction. So again, I'm not telling you the prices because you're going to have to calculate it. There's small samples that aren't available commercially, it looks like. Powerhouse Brightening Serum with vitamin C, niacinamide, and patented green tea derived enzyme that helps visibly smooth and fade dark spots, including sunspots and post-breakout marks, for even, toned, refined complexion in just 7 days. It has been formulated with green tea derived enzyme, vitamin C, tangerine peel extract, and hyaluronic acid, to provide double-duty brightening and exfoliation for a more even-toned, refined complexion. After cleansing, toning, and before cream, take a few drops and smooth evenly. Gently pat in. Use AM and PM. Layer a sunscreen in the AM. So, I have not tried this one. So this one's the one I'm hoping to see, even though it's like the smallest sample. Otherwise, all the other ones would definitely get used, but this one's the one I haven't tried yet. So if you've tried it, let me know. Scrolling on down. Oh, I forgot to tell you this, but I kind of told you. Vitamin C, E, ferulic acid, green tea derived enzyme, and tangerine peel extract with niacinamide. And it has 4.5 out of 5 with 359 reviews, and this was what the breakdown looks like. It looks like what you would expect. And then it says, great primer. Light and absorbs quickly into skin. Been using a couple days, and it has left my skin more supple, brighter, and for sure less fine lines are showing. The vitamin C makes it such a healthy addition to my skin routine. Great product so far. I should mention that I bought the face cream, which follows this primer from the same brand. So far, I am happy with my results. I don't know why they think it's a primer, but it seems like they're talking about this product. And then this one says, sensitive skin approved. Serum was formulated with a sensitive folk in mind! Exclamation. It has watery texture. It absorbs quickly. I love that this can be used both in the morning and PM routine. It has no detectable scent. The addition of green tea extract helps soothe and hydrate skin, leaving it soft and supple. The serum definitely exceeded my expectations. I have significant improvement in overall texture of my skin. Looks smoother, more even, and has youthful glow. What sets the serum apart for me is its ability to deliver results without causing any irritation. My skin can be sensitive at times, but I have had no issues with this serum. It feels gentle and soothing. This one says, just okay. Serum feels lightweight and absorbs well, but I didn't notice any major changes in my skin just after a few weeks. Scent is nice and refreshing, and it doesn't irritate my sensitive skin, which is a plus. Just wish it delivered more noticeable brightening or hydration for the price. What is the price? $32 isn't bad, so I guess if it has any benefit, I think that you did fine. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a bit of a pessimistic, jaded person after trying so much skincare. And then, let's see, what was the next one? The hydrating serum with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. This one, again, I have liked it. It was quite hydrating, actually. Hydration doesn't quit. Up to 72 hours of lasting hydration. Absorbs quickly. Water-like gel texture. Fragrance and alcohol-free, won't clog pores. Before and after. Scrolling on down. Skin quenching serum infused with proprietary green tea, encapsulated hyaluronic acid, panthenol, and niacinamide that help balance while strengthening skin barrier for lasting hydration and glow. I do need to worry about my skin barrier because of my new routine with the tretinoin. And this one says, our most iconic serum, 5% more absorbent than hyaluronic acid. Okay, scrolling down. It's for all skin types, plus sensitive, plus acne prone, weakened moisture barrier, dryness and dullness, and deep hydration. Feel like some of that needed a little bit extra words in there, otherwise it's very confusing if you just had no context. Green tea, water, and encapsulated hyaluronic acid, panthenol, and then niacinamide. Scrolling down. Let's see. This is the reviews. 4.6 out of 5 with 1,625. I think this is one of the first products, if not the first product I tried from Inisfree like 15 years ago. So I would say it's pretty consistent. But this is the breakdown. Smooth and hydrated. Now that I'm over 30, I'm finally paying attention to my skin. Better late than never. Sweating emoji. This is my second bottle of the green tea serum. My skin feels noticeably more hydrated, and the bottle lasts about 6 months, so it's a great value. Scrolling down. Helped my skin's appearance. No more large pores. Always deeply hydrated. Scrolling on down. Bummer. Found out me and niacinamide don't get along. So this person says it's a great price, but this person is allergic and sensitive to niacinamide, so I'm not going to read that one because it sounds like they figured it out. So, okay. Oh, sorry. Moving on to the next one. Inisfree green tea amino acid cleansing foam. This one is very gentle, like super gentle, so it's very nice for travel if you're not sure if your skin is going to be like a little bit funky when you travel. That's my problem, maybe. But it says, with cellulite, dirt, impurities, non-stripping, rich, creamy texture. Has green tea water, an amino acid complex. And it is a foaming cleanser. So let me scroll down. Hydrating foaming cleanser with green tea and amino complex. Gently removes dirt, oil, and impurities without stripping skin. Richly lathering formula is thorough yet gentle, leaving skin feeling cleansed, soft, refreshed, and never stripped or too dry. I would say that, yeah, it's pretty gentle. I don't think it worked very well for me when I was trying to remove makeup. So make sure you, like, keep that in mind, I guess. Daily use, hydrating. If you have a weakened moisture barrier, scrolling on down. What is this one? Serum? It's an eye serum. Oh, maybe I should look into find. They don't have an Inisfree store in New York anymore. I think they both closed over the pandemic. It's been a while. But 4.7 out of 5. This is the breakdown. And it says, customers find this cleanser effective at removing makeup and leaving skin cleaner for hours. So I would say that wasn't my experience, but maybe I just was using it wrong, or maybe I don't scrub enough. I don't know. Mousse-like texture that keeps it smooth and even. Product receives positive feedback for its strong formula, pleasant scent, and perfect moisture level, while also being gentle for sensitive skin. However, opinions about skin irritation are mixed, with some reporting no issues while others find it irritating. So this person says, as a mature skincare junkie, I like how her name is Bug Lady. I have tried countless cleansers, but Inisfree cleansing foam is a standout. From the moment you lather it up, it feels luxurious and creamy, effortlessly cleansing without stripping my skin. Tiny amount is all you need for a rich, foamy lather that leaves my skin feeling fresh, soft, and hydrated. Green tea extract is soothing, and the amino acids help maintain my moisture barrier, which is a must for mature skin. No tightness, no dryness, just clean, balanced, and glowing skin. Love this stuff. Doesn't strip my skin. Very soft on the skin. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, everybody likes it. Let's move on. This one's the final one, and I think last month, or this current July box from Allure Beauty Box also had pimple stickers, because I remember being like, they really love throwing these in. But yeah, they must really love throwing these in. This is from Bloom. It's the Bloom Buds Power Patches for Acne 12-pack. So it looks like, from when I did my search, that it's a 24-pack originally, like the regular size. So it looks like they have a design, so I will not be wearing these in public. My friend and I were talking about them because I was like, oh yeah, the Neutrogena, like, ultra thin ones for sensitive skin work so well for me. Like, anyway, not to go into too many details, but I will link you. They work super well. They're expensive though, but I wear those outside in public, so I only use them sparingly if I know I have to leave my house. But these I would not. I am not a Gen Z, Gen Alpha who is willing to wear these out in public. But yeah, so it has salicylic acid, I guess, in it too. I did not, let me check. Yeah, it does have salicylic acid in it. So yeah, interesting. I haven't seen a mix in the States with a salicylic acid with a hydrocolloid, so it's kind of interesting. It says clinically proven to reduce most blemishes in just 6+ hours. Bloom Buds Zip Patches absorb oil, pus, and impurities to calm inflammation and accelerate healing, and it'll be your bestie. Hydrocolloid and salicylic power. Each pimple patch contains hydrocolloid to create a protective seal, absorb fluid, and speed up the healing process by flattening acne. Combined with salicylic acid, cute fake stickers for women and men help to unclog pores and prevent future breakouts. Reduces redness and scarring, and you can put it on for at least 4 to 6 hours or else overnight. So it's unscented. Hopefully it's unscented, because it would be weird if a sticker had a scent. Imagine a scratch and sniff on your pimple sticker. Okay, anyway, you can wash it, dry it, and then put the pads on. Scrolling down to the reviews, which is the most important. Yeah, the reviews are pretty mixed. It looks like it's a relatively new product, 4.2 stars out of 5 with only 31 reviews. This one says, don't scratch your face. Like to wear sleeping. Seriously love these. They don't come off in my sleep like other hydrocolloid patches. They do require you to hold them on for a second to warm it up. I really think these are a huge upgrade from non-additive patches. Salicylic acid makes a huge difference to me. It's impressive that I usually have to use them once on a pimple before going away. Could partially be in conjunction with also the fact that I'm using better spot treatments, succinic acid with sulfur, but I will not be stopping my auto delivery anytime soon. 3 stars. Super cute, not super functional. Use these a couple times. They do the basics in absorbing some excess oil, but I think the efficacy is lost in the marketing. Other hydrocolloid patches are much more absorbent, but they're also not shaped and colored. It's more of a decision between style and functionality. These are great, cute day patches. I'll leave the heavy-duty work for my overnight patches. Okay. Anyway, I would say it'll be fine to have in case I need them, but I still like my Neutrogena ones, and the CosRX ones are honestly pretty good too, and they're pretty cheap. I'll link both of those. Anyway, that is the August 2025 spoiler. Let me know what you think about it below, and also let me know if you're getting the box this month. If you got the box for July, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for the vlogs from Japan and Korea, and also other stuff, but I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.